Hi, my name is Soumya Narayanan, and today I'm going to be talking about cloud computing. So, what exactly is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a technology that has revolutionized the way we utilize the internet and other aspects of computing resources. The term itself was defined in 2011 as a model for enabling convenient, on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management effort or service-provided interaction. With access to network servers, storage applications, and services, it has allowed an influx of people to utilize it in an abundance of ways. Cloud computing gained popularity rapidly, and by 2014, 87% of enterprises started to use it to provide some level of business service. However, the basis of the notion dates back to the 1960s, and the term was coined and used on August 9, 2006. Although much of it is unknown and ready to be explored, it has, for the better or for worse, created an irreversible change. So, what are some current uses of cloud computing? Cloud computing's use in the present century includes managing and delivering services over the internet. It allows many users to be able to access and even share physical devices in order to take advantage of unused computing capability. It has been introduced to some educational institutions due to its cost-effective nature and system, which allows usage on many devices while also storing data in the cloud. However, there are risks that are associated with its inclusion in the e-learning field, which will be discussed. The cloud can be linked to many technologies, which include outsourcing, ubiquitous network, virtualization, proliferation, and geospatial independence. In this sense, cloud computing is becoming more and more prevalent in many aspects of society. In addition, it can help to provide many jobs in fields such as cybersecurity. It is also extremely important in economic contexts because it allows many users to utilize and manage IT resources. Now let's move on to security aspects of cloud computing. There are many security concerns that are associated with the cloud, which include communicational, architectural, and legal concerns. The lack of user control causes much concern due to the lack of privacy. An issue associated with the legal implications include when a resource is accessed from multiple geographic locations, which may have conflicting legal standards regarding information security. The remote aspect of this application allows many to be able to access sensitive information from practically anywhere in the world. An everyday example of this is credit card theft. When information is stored, it allows access to many and in turn can lead to identity theft. If we translate this to a larger scale, there can be vulnerability in virtually any field, including transportation, power generation, agriculture, and the medical systems. Those who can steal data will include cyber thugs and terrorists who will be at the center of most cybercrime. However, history suggests that cybersecurity is elusive. This means that although it may be possible to reduce the rates of cybercrime, it is nearly impossible to stop it altogether. Archer argues that it is of a national and global priority to stop the cybercrime and terrorism as it can cause multiple failures in society. An example of this can be hackers who go by the name of Anonymous. They have been known to expose many secrets of people who thought they buried away their dark pasts. Additionally, many health clinics had records of patients that were stolen or locked, and the hackers demanded money in exchange for the records back. This was a problem that quickly escalated to a statewide level. These are just a few of the many security breaches that can be found due to a lack of security and privacy in the cloud computing world. Next, we're going to be talking about ethical and social implications. As previously discussed, cloud computing has many security concerns, but this can also be translated to the ethical and social implications. One of the main concerns to address is the breakdown of one of the subsystems can most definitely impact others. This also means a loss of money and efficiency. An example of this is when a British Airways data center had a failure, which forced airlines to cancel 600 flights and lost $112 million. This was due to a power outage resulting in a failure in the IT system. Occurrences such as these, although may not happen often, are devastating when they do. The loss of revenue and even jobs can be an enormous drawback to using computing in some contexts. Next, we're going to be talking about future use. There has been so much ongoing research that is focusing on applying cloud computing to e-learning environments. This presents a challenge since providing a large-scale specialized environment is much more difficult as compared to conventional e-learning environments which do not fully utilize their resources. Although it has already been incorporated in many educational systems due to its low cost, it must be altered to allow access to many without reducing the efficiency or privacy of this service. Additionally, there must be more that is being done to lower the rates of cybercrime that has been accelerating over nearly 2 decades. This increases the chances of failure of the cloud in the future, which many are trying to change. Another important future use would be in the healthcare system. Although this is already a current use, future usage would be broader and include much more than just storage of some patient records. This can make it easier to access them when online health clinics are set up in times such as these where a global pandemic is going on. To conclude, cloud computing is a technology that has transformed the way that we utilize online applications. However, it is important to keep in mind the drawbacks that any technology has, especially one that has lack of user control. Cybercrime is a real consequence of online applications, but there are many positives that can be seen. Some include the creation of security jobs, unused computer capability, and a large amount of storage space which can be implemented in many aspects of society. By improving the system design to allow for better security, a safe cloud environment can be created where the possibilities are endless. Thank you.